Saint Lucid. Bring the beat in. Okay, no, wait, hold up. Bring the truth in.
Hey, what up guys, it's your boy Saint Lucid, bringing you another episode of Lucid Talks. Okay, so we're gonna jump straight into it. First things first, happy freaking New Year. Happy New Year guys. Oh man, you know what, I've been going through some crazy shit just to get my dream recall back because of all the festive vibes and everything, and you know, my freaking dream recall just plummeted, you know, and I've just been going through some, you know, techniques and just trying to get my dream recall. But basically, tip one, what I've noticed is go back to the basics, alright? If your dream recall is sucking up and messing up, go back to the basics. If you've been recording your dreams on a voice recorder, go back to writing your dreams in a dream journal. If you have a dream recall problem where you're not really remembering everything when you wake up and you get snippets here and there and you're trying to get back into it, go back to taking your vitamin B6 and add magnesium to it too. It helps. It helps. All right, and just you know, go back to the basics. All right. Anyway, tip 2 would be take a break. You know what, if your reality checks ain't working anymore, not to put any schema on it or anything like that, bad vibe on it, but if your reality check ain't working anymore, like you're doing your reality checks during the week and countless times during the day and it's still not seeping into your dreams, but it used to, just take a break. Take a break from reality checks. That's what I've done. Just taking a break from reality checks for 1 whole week, and you know, my phone goes off. I'm just like, this is the time I should be doing a reality check, and I just don't do it. And like I'll walk into a new environment and I'll say, this is the time I should be doing a reality check, and I don't do it. So just take a nice break, nice short break for like 7 days or so, and get back into the mood, get your brain nice and relaxed, and it'll just be like, okay, ain't nothing happening here. And then the next week, when you start doing reality checks again, do it nice and do it clean and take your time whilst doing it, and then your brain will be like, hey, what's this, you know, something new, and it'll spark the reality checks in your dreams again. Alright, that's it for the tips, alright? And I've been going through some shits where girlfriend problems girlfriend problems, she's stressing me out, you know, so I'm a bit emotional and stuff. So what happens is my dreams are rotating around her, so I'm starting to have tons of dreams about her. But not only that, my lucid dreams are starting to lack now because I'm so emotional and you know, all of that stuff. Hey, I'm just gonna get a grip of this stuff and try to just, you know, get my mood up again, which is kind of a hard thing to do. But anyway, I got you guys. I just reached 10 subscribers. Okay, you know what? When I started this, I didn't even know that I was gonna get 1 subscriber. Believe me, when I did the Lucid Dream series and this Lucid Talks, I was just doing it just to have my stuff out there, like a digital dream journal, or just a place that I can just go and put down all the techniques. So if anyone needs help in terms of people that I meet, I can just be like, hey, go check this out, and you get all the tips and guidelines to become lucid in your dreams. That's what I was doing it. And maybe, you know, when I get a son or daughter, you know, I'll just be able to teach them proper with all these guidelines. I can just be like, hey, go on YouTube and learn from me, you know. So that's what I did. But now I got like 10 subscribers. I'm like thinking, probably I can make 100. Oh, it's exciting, guys. Thank you so much for the love. Thank you for the support, and thank you for freaking subscribing. It's just amazing, hey? So I will go straight into what I want to talk about today. which is something given by Tasha W. She normally emails me and stuff and asks me questions and stuff, so thank you, Tasha. And for the other people that have subscribed, if ever you guys want to know anything, ask anything, please do. I will answer, alright? Okay, so we're talking about dream characters. Right, dream characters. Yeah, I'm just going to give you my experience with them and basically just tell you my opinion on them, but everyone differs and everyone would be in their dreams and basically experience something else, or most of us will experience something maybe in general, but there's other aspects to dream characters. So yeah, you just gotta meet them, talk to them, and find out for yourself. In my previous Lucid Talks video, I spoke about a lucid dream that I had where there was a guy on me and stuff, and I also stopped in front of this big football player and asked him, hey, what do you represent? That's what you do when it comes to dream characters. You go up to them nice and calmly and you ask them, what do you represent? If it's someone who repeatedly occurs in your dreams, then you just ask them, hey, what do you represent in my dreams? And they'll answer you, and you'll know what that person represents in your dreams. And there's another aspect of dream characters, which is spirit guides. Now, most people or most dream characters are basically an aspect of yourself. Spirit guides, I believe them to be an aspect of your higher self, your more conscious self, your more aware self, the self that's connected with the universe, with the all-knowing. So now that's what a spirit guide is for me, and basically like a god within your dream, So when a spirit guide, when you meet up with a spirit guide and approach a spirit guide, they, I don't know how to say it, if it's a he or she, but will have information for you, like teachings for you, tips for you. Probably there'll be the same Lucid in your dreams that teaches you things that I didn't teach you, or that you didn't even realize that you've known already, or stuff like that. Like just give you tips and just help you in your journey, not only in lucid dreaming, but in astral projection, in meditation, in life. So that's what a spirit guide is there for, just to basically help you in your journey in developing your spiritual self. Alright, so that's what I say about spirit guides, and that's what I say about dream characters. But treat dream characters well, should I say. Don't go around chopping them, unless it's a creature that's trying to attack you or something like that. But sometimes you have this horror dream where you're running and this dream character is like chasing you and trying to kill you. But you only know this when you become lucid. Once you stop running, you realize that person might just run right past you. Or you just stop and be like, whatever, and walk away from you, what I mean? They basically there just to scare you when you're not conscious or not aware. Once you become lucid, all these things that normally scare you can't scare you anymore, because you're in a dream and you know that you're in full control. Alright, anyway, and what else? Don't try to prove yourself to dream characters. That's just a waste of time. You don't become lucid and be like, hey, I'm dreaming, and they be like, hey, no, you can't be dreaming. Hey, no, I'm dreaming, I know I'm dreaming, and you be like, no, you can't be dreaming. And you be like, oh no, I'm gonna fly and show you guys that I can fly, and that will prove that I'm dreaming. No, if you fly, they can fly. If you can move an object with your mind, they can move an object with your mind. They're an aspect of you, and you can't prove it to them, basically. All you gotta do is just say you're lucid, do what you need to do, and go out and have fun, or go out and learn, or go out and develop your spiritual self. that's what you're there for. I mean, you're not there to prove it. You can actually take a dream character with you. Like, I had a dream that I dreamt about my cousin, LJ, and I was like, hey bro, let's go fly. And he was like, fly? And I was like, yeah, let's go fly. And I jumped out the window, and he was jumping out the window with me when my dream snapped. But that's what you could do, like, take the dream character with you if you want to have company on your dreams, on your dream journey, or your lucid dream journey. Yeah, so don't ill-treat dream characters, and don't treat them bad, like sway them and grab them, chop them, poke them, all of that. They just become lucid and do what you need to do to develop yourself and to grow. That's what lucid dreaming is all about, just growing consciousness and becoming more aware in the lucid dream, where you know the feeling of the dream state, and in a way of when you do fall off to sleep in the physical, once you fall off to sleep and you find yourself in a dream, you just know the feeling of the dream state, and you just know, hey, this is a dream, without no reality checks, without no dream science, without no nothing. It just should become norm for you. Alright, so that's it, okay? I will do one dream, alright? This is actually a series of 3 dreams that I had in a row, but I'm just gonna do one today, alright? So, I go to bed. Normal, I wake back to bed and I go back to bed, alright? And I do my affirmations on my back, and I turn to my side and I fall asleep. And in sleep mode, in my dream mode, I just become aware of my spiritual body, and I feel that, oh my word, this body is loose, you know? So I turn over with my right shoulder, roll off the bed. I roll off the bed and fall on the floor, and I know that the room is pitch black. It's dark. I can't see nothing. The whole room is absolutely dark. I'm touching the walls. I'm trying to get my eyes right. I'm busy, and I'm rubbing the walls as much as I can to stabilize the dream, but also to just become one with the dream state in such a way that my eyesight will freaking become less blurry and more clear, basically. So I'm doing that, I'm busy, and I open my door, and when I start to see a little bit, I open my door. I feel like I'm in a void. I probably might talk about the void in my next episode, and I feel like I'm in a void state, and I'm just busy, and I open the door, and I see my mom's room because it's directly opposite mine, and I walk past it first, and I walk into the lounge, and I'm busy, basically like a blind man that doesn't know his surroundings, or like someone who's in pitch black and they can't see nothing and they're feeling for the sofas and stuff. So I'm doing that, and I'm walking around, and I'm like, hey, you know what? Let me just go back into my mom's room. So I go back into my mom's room, and when I get there, it's a bit clear, and the lighting is a bit more brighter and stuff. And I see my mom, and she's fiddling with some pills. And I look at the pills, and it's like brown pills, green pills, and I'm looking at it, and I'm like, whoa, what she's up to. And she's busy, and she takes a couple, and she walks out the room into the kitchen because she's going to take these pills. So I follow her into the kitchen, and while I'm going into the kitchen with her, I'm thinking to myself, hey, this might not be a dream, you know? I might be awake right now. I rolled out of my bed, and I'm here, and I might be awake, man. And then when I get to the kitchen, my mom opens up the tap, and she's taking the pills, and I look underneath the sink, and there's this big bottles of, I gotta do a reality check. Okay, so there's big bottles of orange juice underneath the sink. And I'm like, no, we don't have this in reality, so this is a dream. So I confirm that this is a dream. So I walk out of the kitchen, and I'm like, alright, I'm going to go through the lounge, I'll exit through the door, and just be in a place where the dream scene is more light and more bright, and I can see more better than this freaking blurry type of a dark scene that's in the house. And that's another tip. Because if a dream scene is a bit dark and you can't really see, it's a good thing to, try to stabilize the dream at first and then just go into another dream scene. Or you could spin around super fast and look up while doing that and stop, and you'll be in a new dream scene. Okay, but anyway, so as I'm walking to the lounge, snap, the dream snaps. I think I just got too excited, I don't know. But I was like, yes, I got this now, I'm out, this is the dream. And I find myself back in my bed, and I don't move, and I don't open my eyes, and I just visualize the last thing that I saw in the dream, which was like the orange bottles underneath the sink, and I just keep visualizing that, so it chains me into the next dream. But the next dream will be in the next episode of this Lucid Talk series. Okay, so I'm just dropping one because I wanted to speak about dream characters, which was my mom. Now, my mom was just doing her own things even though I was in her presence. She didn't say, hey Saint, why you came in the room, Like, what are you doing up this late, or something like that. Or when I went into the kitchen while she was taking the pills, she wasn't like, hey, what you doing here? Something like that. She was just in her own world. I felt like a ghost in her presence. Now, some dream characters are like that, but some dream characters will interact with you, okay? So, that's about it, hey? That's about it for dream characters, and thank you so much, guys. Recap, take a break if you need to take a break. Go back to the basics if you need to go back to the basics. Basics meaning not even basics. You're supposed to be doing this every night. Using your affirmations before you go to bed, and using your affirmations upon wake back to bed. Or whenever you wake up to use the loo or something, you can also use an affirmation. That's just a nice thing to do. So it keeps the brain rotating around lucid dreaming. Even if you're at home, if you're at school, or if you're at work, just use an affirmation now and then. Another nice time to use an affirmation is when you find yourself daydreaming. Like, you just find yourself thinking about something far in the long distance, and you're like, oh my word, where was I? Then use an affirmation and use a reality check. Because the same mindset or the same brain waves are used in a dream, where you're just there and you're dreaming and you don't know what you're doing and you're far and you can't really get a grip of your awareness. But if you get a grip of that daydreaming sense, you might just be able to master lucid dreaming, where you fall off to sleep and you just become lucid in your dreams. Like, just the feeling of the place, the feeling of the dream states, me doing something crazy, something that I don't do in reality, and I've been working at a job that I don't know, and I'll be like, hey, where am I? Something like that. So I think the whole sense of becoming lucid is just to become lucid without no reality checks and without no dream science, without nothing like that, without anything crazy happening. You just should go to bed and just become lucid in your dreams. That's the state of mastering lucid dreaming. Okay, but anyway, thank you so much, guys. Happy New Year again. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for liking. Send me an email. Ask me any questions. I shall answer. Share your experiences with me. I would love to hear your lucid dreams. Thank you again, and as always, guys, stay lucid, and I'll see you on the astral. Thank you. Oh wait, one more thing. I will drop for New Year's. Why not just give you guys a gift? I'm going to drop a mantra track at the bottom in the description for download. This mantra track can be used upon wake back to bed, alright, and while going to sleep. Like when you finish do whatever you're doing and you go into bed the first time, I'm about to sleep, you can put some headsets on and listen to the mantra, or you can play it at the side of your bed while you fall off to sleep, and you can also use it while wilding, alright? So if you wake back to bed and you're going back to bed, you can use the mantra track and just get your mood on and get the lucid dreaming thoughts going and everything like that. Anyway, and you can play the mantra throughout the day. Like, a nice thing to do is just have it on your phone, and while you taking a break during the day, put it on and listen to the mantra and say it along in your mind. Say it along in your mind. Remember, you're not just listening to it, but you're also saying it in your mind while I say it, okay? So try to just get a grip of that, where you're playing it during the day, maybe 2 times during the day or 3 times during the day, where your mind is just rotating around the thoughts of a lucid dream, and you know, it makes it much more easier to have a lucid dream at night. Okay, or in the morning. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me again. This is Saint Lucid signing out, and I'll see you all in the next episode of Lucid Talks or in the Lucid series.